Hello Aries, welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, links below in the description. Let's see what is coming up for you guys this week. You have got lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. You've got family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Whoa. And then you've got obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. I feel like someone here is possibly married or building a family, and someone is lusting and obsessed with this person, okay? This could be someone who's having an affair, but it doesn't have to be. We have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. We have exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey, and escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay, so maybe the more you push someone away, the more obsessed they become with you. I'm definitely getting a situation here where someone is married or they have a family unit, and maybe you're feeling rejected by this lustful sexual energy you're trying to bring in, or maybe they're feeling this way towards you and you have this family. What is this? Yeah, we got secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So there's like a third party energy here that's fantasizing. Yep, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize with divine feminine, yin, feminine energy. All right, someone is, I'm getting like a distorted feminine who's not in her highest vibration. And I feel like this person's very obsessed with you and maybe someone that you're dealing with, and they're trying to come in with their sexual energy and it's not working against your person. Or this could be vice versa, where you're feeling this way, like someone told you they were going to give you it all, but they didn't, and they've been resisting. But this person here has some work to do. Let's see what you need to know in the tarot section of this. Oh, it's messy. That's for sure. This is a little messy. All right, Aries, what is coming toward you in love this week that you need to be aware of? You've got the Sun, sign of Leo, lots of positive energy. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this to me is kind of saying like, this was someone who was giving, but they wanted something in return. It was a manipulation tactic. And I feel like you're standing on your stability right now. Right now, you're prioritizing who's coming into your life. You're not playing any games here with this King of Swords, okay? You're very strategic, and I feel like it is because you're focused on your emotional stability right now, maybe even your health, but this is vitality. This is really good news coming in. Let's see, what is this for Aries? We've got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So someone wants to come in with this honest communication. But I feel like this is you telling this person to F off with this Ace of Swords being here, because I think someone was very superficial in your energy with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, or they were obsessed with money or the finer things, we'll say, okay? And they've been trying to cling to this relationship with you, even though it doesn't work. And it's like now that they see you in this King of Swords, or this could even be someone you're dealing with, and happy, they want to come in and communicate, but it feels like it's manipulation to me, for sure, okay? What is this for Aries? Ooh, we got the King of Cups. It says emotional mastery and compassion. So someone is coming in very mature, and they're very in tune with their feelings, and they want something serious with you. This is a person who's very grounded and down to earth, and playful. So I feel like you're going to have this loving masculine come in. If not, someone sees you this way. There's good news coming in for you. And you cutting the sword on people that have some kind of ulterior motive when it comes to building a relationship with you, especially people that aren't comfortable with being in a serious, committed relationship or superficial. Let's see how this person's feeling towards you. How's this person? Whoa. Okay. We got exactly 3, but I'm just going to shuffle because I wasn't ready. How is this person feeling towards Aries right now? Yeah, someone's going to treat you like the divine feminine or masculine you are. They're not going to push you away. They're not going to reject you and use you for lustful energy. We've got irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. We've got time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. and daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. So someone who sabotaged this connection, it says, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, is someone who I feel is attached to things that are, what do I want to say, surface level. It's like if you treat them good, they won't stay. But if you're negative like them, they want to hang around for it. They're all about the drama. So it's a good thing that they're gone, because you're finding someone who will treat you the way that you should be. And your energy will not be matched. And this person knows that as well. That's why they long for your light, but they can't have it. So keep going, Aries. I hope you could take something from this. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Let's see what's coming in for you. Remember, if the reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me, the Gypsy's Tower, links below in the description. We've got intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. We've got elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. And boundaries, it says, no, drawing the line, enough. So someone wants to be intimate, but they're not opening up enough, or you're going to find out this person was dishonest. Oh, shit. We got curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. We've got clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. And realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. You might come to the realization that someone tried to use maybe love spells on you. This person who was dishonest and tried to trick you in the past, they are definitely spying to see if something worked. I'm seeing that because they missed this intimacy and bonding time with you, and you're drawing the line spiritually and blocking it. Ooh, we have sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Yeah, they miss you bad. And I think they're kicking themselves in the ass because they may have ran away or ghosted. It says disappearing, invisible, with cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. And this person is longing, craving, aching, and wanting you. Okay, so Taurus, it is what it is. You're realizing that someone's trying to cling to your energy. They're trying to trick you or deceive you after running away. And it's because this person is miserable. They miss you and they still have this cloudy judgment. And I feel like they're distorted. They just want your intimacy. They just want your loving. And they shouldn't have ran in the past. Let's look at the tarot and see what this is about for you. Interesting. The things people will do, right? It's kind of sad. What's coming in for Taurus this week in love that they need to know? Ooh, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Big money coming in. Increased financial stability. This could even be with you and another person or someone that wants to commit. We've got hidden secrets. Ooh. Coming to light. So yeah, maybe this person who was trying to deceive you or be dishonest, the secrets coming out about them. And then we have the High Priestess in the reverse. This is someone who has emotional blockages and is someone who's superficial. Okay, that's what it was. They were like maybe trying to hide something, but all these secrets are coming out. Cancer, Pisces is really significant right now. Ooh, the Six of Cups in the reverse. This was someone who was very immature and they're still clinging to the past and childish behaviors. And this is you, I feel, going for your new beginning. Okay, this is a new relationship you could be stepping into. It could be with an Aries, but there's a fresh opportunity. Could be an earth sign like you as well. And then we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So now that the truth is out, you are recognizing this person's red flags and you've let go of these unrealistic fantasies that they tried to make you believe in this relationship. Yep. And this is, like I said, a new path you're going to take. For some of you, you could be getting a raise this week. This could be a new job offer, but fresh opportunities and embracing risk and having financial freedom as well and having an open heart to someone new. But this could be someone too who's trying to rush back in for a new beginning with you that still has this like outdated thinking when it comes to the connection. Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're breaking free from negative beliefs about love. You're liberating yourself. And you've got this Page of Wands. So you've got a fresh perspective. You could be getting some good news this week. You could be inspired, but you're reigniting passion in your life now that you've let someone go. Maybe they are an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Maybe you could be starting a new beginning with an Aries or a earth sign like yourself, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, you're putting an end to petty fights and petty people in your life. Okay, this was someone who was definitely manipulating a situation, who is thinking about you. And when they don't get their way and they're in this misery, they try to curse you. No, thank you. How's this person feeling towards Taurus, or what's coming towards them this week in love? We've got unsatisfied. It says, I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And I can never get this word, reciprocity. So it says, I want to have equal give and take, and at the bottom we got broken. I feel shattered about the situation. So this person is just shattered because you're not listening to their BS anymore. They know they've run out of time, and they're always unsatisfied with life because of their cloudy judgment. They see distorted things in their life because they're unbalanced. And they are realizing that, but they're also realizing that you've drawn the line and you're saying, that's enough, you're done. So I hope you could take something from this. I'm excited for your new beginning, Taurus. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Hey, Gemini. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We're doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So what's coming up for my Gemmies? You got thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. You've got shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected, and resistance. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Someone's about to explode. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. They've been thinking about coming towards you for a long time, and they're tired of suppressing their feelings. We've got soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Ooh, bitter. Resentment, angry, hurtful words. And divine masculine, yang masculine energy. Okay. Someone is mad because you have a divine person coming into your life. This is going to be a soulmate for some of you. And they didn't expect this to happen. So now they're bitter. They're mad. They waited too long. We've got past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough, and one day, someday, somewhere, another time. At the bottom, we have exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. Some of you could have been in a long-term relationship with someone and you're ending it. You're going towards what you truly want. You're feeling this pull. And it's because you are breaking past life cycles, these karmic lessons that you've already learned, because you're tired of repeating these patterns and you're drawing the line. And you're tired of maybe even fantasizing about when you're going to meet the right person. And now that you are, or you have, this person is losing it. And I feel like the shocking energy that's coming in is this person blowing up because they're still obsessed with you. Let's look at the tarot for my Geminis. What do they need to know this week? What is coming in for Geminis this week in love that they need to be aware of? What do they need to know, Spirit? Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands. You're going to have some beauty around you, confidence, a healthy self-esteem. You're going to have the Six of Pentacles, so money's coming in. You're creating balance. This is, I feel, to you and someone who have healthy financial support with one another. And the Ace of Wands. Damn. There's this burst of passion and balance coming in for you this week. Someone could also be very attracted to you, and they want to deepen the connection. What else? We got Judgment. It says rekindling romance, renewed, and understanding. Awakening to your higher purpose and your truth. So this could be about your creativity. It could be about your health. But I see you having this new charisma. I see you inspiring others. I see you achieving significant milestones. What is this? Death in the reverse. So this is someone who's still holding on to the relationship, and they're not realizing it's done. They're in denial of it being finished, but they still want to try to balance it. And then the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. You guys, this could be a possible marriage in your future. But for some of you, this is just like, oh, feeling valued, having a stable connection with someone, bringing passion in. Some of you could even be moving in with someone, okay? But this is you coming home to your person, if that's what you're trying to manifest right now. Tell me more. The Page of Wands. Someone could be younger than you, but they don't have to be. You could even be this younger person. But this is a fresh perspective. And again, reigniting the passion in your life, just like that Ace of Wands, and releasing any kind of confusion, but also seeing the red flags that this person was showing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You are not playing games. So I think this person knows that you've drawn the line. You have healthy boundaries. There's no more illusions they can put in front of you. They're still clinging. They want to try to find balance, but I feel like this person lacks financially. I feel like they lack emotionally, and you're going down a new path. Let's see. What is this person's feelings towards Gemini at this time? For the main signs, I do see Aries, Leo, Sag. I see strong Scorpio and maybe a Pisces, Cancer. We've got self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. And secrets. I haven't told you everything. Well, I don't think you give a shit. Because you're loving yourself right now and attracting new love. And then we have unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Like, you don't already know that, Gemini. Okay? So get ready for your divine connection with a masculine or feminine. It doesn't really matter, but this person could be your soulmate. You're deepening love, bringing passion back in if you are in a connection, putting things to bed that aren't balanced, especially when it comes to finances. And secrets will be revealed, but I feel like I said that you've already caught these red flags and you're realizing that this person is feeding you an unrealistic fantasy that was never going to happen. So you're not dealing with them. I hope you could take something from it, and I love, love, love you. Bye. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, links below in the description. So what is coming up for Cancers this week that they need to be aware of? We've got clarity, truth, intentions, honesty, divine feminine, yin, feminine energy, and only you, devoted, attached, craves. Someone is craving you, and this is a divine feminine, or you are this divine feminine. Someone has honest feelings towards you. Then we have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. Someone's addicted to you. And then we have depth, awareness, importance, and value. So someone is like, they're deeper into this than you realize, okay? But you could have someone from the past who's pulling up memories and they're obsessed and they're like trying to figure out how they really feel. And then we have exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey, resistance, okay, secret admirer, that makes sense. It says suppressing and timid, and broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. At the bottom, we have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. So this could be someone you've broken up with, or this is just someone who's kind of a loner, who's been through a lot, and they've been seeking depth in a relationship, and maybe they've been a little resistant to come towards you. But this person's going to do it. I feel like they're devoted, and they want to tell you how they really feel. They want to be honest here. And I'm also seeing too that someone from your past is just like, they drained you and you're not wanting to deal with that anymore. Okay. You're resisting this person who drained you in the past because they broke your heart. So let's look at the tarot for my Cancers and see what you guys need to know this week. What is coming up for you guys? What do Cancers need to know and love this week? What is coming towards them? Cancers. Ooh, you have the Star, renewed love, healing emotionally, the Page of Pentacles, a new grounded beginning, connecting to nature as well. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be like some financial difficulties impacting the relationship. But I also feel like this could be about, what is this about? I feel like this is someone who didn't see you for who you were to start. And now they're slowly starting to see it, but it's too late because you're healed. Yeah. You're deepening a connection here. There's someone who has more depth than this other person you could have dealt with. Ooh! Ace of Wands. You're going to have a burst of passion this week. Someone is passionate towards you. What else am I feeling with that? There's something about your creativity and inspiring others. Some of you could be a star. Like, actually, you could be someone who influences a lot of people with your healing energy. Six of Pentacles. So there's some kind of like, you're looking for someone who wants even give and take in a relationship. So it's not just you giving. So this is someone who's going to be generous. All right. They're going to create balance. You're both kind of support each other financially if that's something you're into, right? And then we got the damn devil here. Ooh. Okay, this is someone who was hoping that you were going to invest in them. This is someone who's a little obsessed with you, and they're never going to get what they want. That's how this is coming off to me, but they keep trying. Okay, they lust for this power, and it's like, I don't know, they're taking a big risk, or maybe you feel like you did, but I feel like this person feels like they're taking a big risk, or they're always doing risky things, and that's why they've lost this opportunity with you. Did someone sell their soul to the devil for money and it didn't go as planned? And then we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're in this recovery when it comes to your money or rebuilding a relationship. And I feel like you and this person are kind of pulling each other out of something. And then we got the Emperor, sign of Aries. So this could be happening during Aries season. But you are a boss, or this divine masculine is coming into your life if you're not him. There's a lot of order, being rational, being passionate about someone, having a constructive relationship, rebuilding trust. Okay, there's going to be some kind of unexpected resources coming through for you that are going to help you, even if you are like, we could say you have your own business, but if you don't, I just feel like something big is going to come in to help boost you. All right, let's see how this person's feeling towards you. Someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold anymore, so they're going to try everything to come back in, but I don't feel like they're giving you enough, okay? I feel like they are stuck in a lustful energy. Hang on, Cancer. The card just flew across the damn room. It says detachment. It says, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Someone was exhausting you for sure. It had to stop. And then we have indecisive. It says, I know my inability to make a decision hurt you, and unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. So someone here is reflecting. It says, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Well, that's going to be up to you, Cancer, because I feel like this person made you feel unappreciated. And I feel like no matter what you would have done, they would have stayed in this energy of you. It's never enough. Okay, so whatever you're going towards, it's beautiful. It could be with an Aries, Leo, Sag, possible Aquarius here, or a Capricorn. All right, I hope you could take something from this, and I love, love, love you. Bye. Hi, Leo. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if the reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower. Links below in the description. Let's see what's coming up for you in love. You've got clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. You've got emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. And then we've got lusting here, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. Someone is lusting hard. They're going through an emotional storm because they're getting the clarity on how they feel about you. Okay. Now they feel hopeless. It says sinking, despair, falling apart, stress. It says turbulence, tension, and arguments. Someone doesn't want to fight with you, but it's like they know they've stressed you out. And then we have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Someone could have messed up with a lustful person, okay? They could have done something that was forbidden when it comes to your guys' relationship because they were stressed out and going through it, and now they're realizing the truth about this mistake. Yep, we got apology, forgiveness, return, I'm sorry. Divine masculine, yang masculine energy. It's like, if this is too much power for you to hold, then why are you here? You know, it's like someone might have tried to come off as this divine masculine for you, but they were too stressed to be stable. Like, come on. And now someone wants a second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. And at the bottom, we have releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. So some of you are walking away towards your divine masculine. It is what it is. Or you're the divine masculine walking away from this person who's stressing you out, who's like constantly trying to, I feel, sleep with people to get attention or feed their ego. Okay? Yeah, this person's falling apart. They will try to return and say they're sorry. Let's look at the tarot. What does Leo need to know in love this week? What's coming in for them? We have got the Star. Someone wants to heal, but this is about you renewing love in your life and deepening a connection. We have the Nine of Wands. It says needing a break from the relationship and stressors. So yeah, this is someone who could have been stressing you the hell out. And then we have this balancing the needs of a relationship. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo you're dealing with, possible Aquarius. But someone's realizing they need to balance their priorities if they want something serious with you and you're ready to give up on them. Yep, you're exhausted with this person. What else? Okay, we have Judgment in the reverse. So this is someone who is lacking growth. If you felt like they were holding you down, I feel like too, this is someone who's like jealous of your light. They lack the confidence that you have, Leo. And it might be intimidating to them, but oh well. This person's going to go through a lot of obstacles and delays, and you're transforming. Damn. You're saying this is the end of a relationship. You're rebirthing love into your life, even if you feel like you've had enough. You're like, I feel like go after this healing process, you're trying to give it another chance, but you're also realizing you don't need to hold on to the stuff from the past that you were dealing with this person, even when they try to come in with their BS. And you're facing the truth. You're having a major breakthrough, but someone does want to communicate this to you, that they want to balance the individual needs between your relationship. And I just see how you're looking over at them like, what? With that 9 of Wands. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you have someone coming in that's hardworking. They're going to be dependable, and they have the desire to create a stable relationship with you. And I feel like there's something about, you may feel like you're lacking passion, or it's kind of fizzing out because of what you just went through. But like I said, you're not giving up. Okay. And I think that you're starting to see this person who lacked direction versus this new person that's going to come in that's actually there for the long run. Okay. Let's see what this person's feelings are towards you. Oh, it says dishonest. It says by lying, I ripped us apart. Yeah, you did. Then we have disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. This is someone who's always lying to get attention. Ugh. So we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag in your energy today. Possible earth sign. Yeah, earth sign for sure. And then the runner. I don't want to run anymore. So someone might be afraid that you don't want them to come in with this passionate energy because they feel like you're incompatible, but they're still going to try. Okay. At the bottom we have shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. So this is someone who did need to go through this separation. And I think that's, like I said, that now that they have this clarity about how they lust or how they crave so much attention is what got them in a lot of trouble. So expect a new beginning in your truth. Expect this rebirth. Expect someone new to come in after your healing. But this person here is still doing the juggling act, and they're trying to adapt to unexpected changes all the time. And I feel like you're tired of their inconsistency. So I hope that you could take something from this. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Hi Virgo, welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, so please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So what is coming up for my Virgos? What do they need to know this week? You got exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. You've got beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. And healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. I love this. You're healing. You're getting away from exhausting energy. There could have been a lot of work you had to do in a relationship or just work in general. And you're going to feel this renewal around you. We've got running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. I was going to say indivisible. And then past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic cycle or lessons with loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. So you're healing. I feel like you have someone that you can trust coming into your life. You've released these karmic patterns from your past. You're tired of, it was like draining you. You were in a cycle that wasn't good for you. And it could have been with a person or a certain situation, whatever it applies to in your life. And you're going to feel so renewed. Yeah, this could be someone who's been lusting after you. It says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear, and karma, consequences, cause and effects, and debts. So I see you being loyal to yourself. Okay, there could be someone that's lusting after you that you may be rejecting this week. You may dismiss this person because you know that they're just going to put you back in a karmic cycle. And at the bottom, we have silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. I think that you are definitely pushing someone out that you know is carrying some damn, like, serious karmic baggage, and you don't want to be a part of it. You are not doing it. You are healing and purging. And I feel like this is you being loyal to yourself or even another person, but you're believing in it and you're releasing karmic people. Woo! Okay. What else is coming in for Virgos this week that they need to know and love? That is a deep one. That's one of the deepest ones I've done today. What's coming in for Virgos? You got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. So this is someone who could be superficial in your life. I want to say this. They only focus on like the appearance or the status of things. They're obsessed with money. This could be a Queen of Wands, but I feel like this could be you, okay? You have this new confidence and independence about yourself. You have a healthy self-esteem. You're taking charge. And then we have you in the reverse. Narcissism, bitterness, hostility towards life. Okay. This is someone who's trying to break up a family unit or a dynamic. And this could be a very like, I'm getting like a temptress. A temptress is trying to come in and like, stop you from lacking direction when it comes to your legacy, your money, your family, or even a marriage, because someone is obsessed with your money and they think that they can inspire you to come towards them. Oh my God. We've got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment for you. You're going to be feeling emotionally and physically fulfilled. Make a wish, Virgo. And there's going to be recognition for your work. Yeah, this is someone who's clinging. They're not able to move forward and they dwell in the past. This could be someone, again, who's trying to break up something for you. Oh my gosh. They don't want me to talk. Yep. They are clinging even though it's not working. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. So you're going to meet a down-to-earth partner who's very playful. Okay. This is you manifesting your dreams. Learning new skills for some of you, Virgo. But your wish is coming true. I'd be very careful with this person who's trying to come off like they want something serious when really they're just like a temptress who's lusting. What is this for Virgo? The 3 of Pentacles. So there's something about you working with other people. Again, recognition for your skills. High risk, high reward is kind of what I'm getting here with the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You will be working together towards a common goal. Tell me more. Ooh, I'm telling you, yeah, this person has reckless behaviors and they're trying to create delays for you. And I think that they're very risky and they are, what else am I getting with this? They lack consideration of others and the consequences. So the warning here is don't let someone rush you in with some lustful sexual energy because there will be some consequences and debts to pay. Stay loyal to yourself here and what you're building at this time, and you will be successful, okay? Yeah. Strong Aries, Leo, Sag, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that is trying to tempt you away. Ooh. Damn. Okay. What is coming in for Virgos? We've got guilty. It says, I feel pain from the damage I've caused. Chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. And missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. This is someone who feels like they should have done something and they didn't. And now they're coming in very recklessly. And then we have understanding. I see your side of the story. This could even be like family members from the past too, with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse here that see you getting what you want. Maybe people that weren't supporting you in the past. But you are going to be dripping in gold, baby. And I see whatever you're planning or whatever you're doing in work, you're going to get a very big reward for this. But don't let someone come in and tempt you, especially with these peanuts. All right, that's kind of what I'm getting. So I hope you could take something from this. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Hi, Libra. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We're doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. I'm hearing charming. Someone finds you very charming, Libra. What's coming towards you guys? You have trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Oh, Lord. Sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Someone is missing the shit out of you. Finality, farewells, leave behind closure. You've left this person behind and they are miserable. They feel trapped in their head about you. This could have been someone who had third-party influences or attachments around them or listened to their peers. Tell me more. Oh my God. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind, and shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Someone out of boredom, oh my gosh, could have got together with a group of people to make you feel trapped to them because you left them behind. And it was probably for a good reason. But they're crazy as hell. What is this? Maybe you're building a family now and they've been trying to like attach themselves to you, or they don't like that you are building this new life for yourself, and it's very fertile. Divine feminine. Look at you. This could be you or the person you're dealing with, and you're building something beautiful together. I'm hearing legacy, and they've reached their breaking point. This is someone who cannot stop stalking you, watching you. It says final straw, limit, overwhelmed. And this person is shallow, and because of their own misery, they've been trying to bring you hell, but they can't because you're getting a new beginning. It says try again, new direction, start over. Some of you could be trying for a child, and that could be going in your favor. I'm just hearing that as well, okay? Especially with this beautiful feminine energy here. Pregnant with fertility. But I just feel like it's an abundance. It's you going down a new path where you're going to be very fertile, okay? Let's look at the tarot. What's coming in for Libras? I can't believe some people. Oh my gosh. Out of pure boredom and feeling empty and hollow. And this will backfire on them. All right. What's coming in for Libras this week? I cannot stand that energy. So we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Sacrificing. Okay. So this is someone who's always in their own head. They resist change. And like I said, they resist change. What comes out? Death in the reverse. They're holding on to a relationship that needs to end. And you're just trying to get the hell away from them. This is someone who caused a lot of arguments with you just to get attention. They have these unhealthy patterns of trying to fight with people. They don't achieve their goals. And you knew that this person was only going to drag you down with them. We have the Hermit. So you've got new enlightenment. You're retreating and withdrawing from people that lack emotionally. I'm hearing financially too. Like you want someone who set goals, and you're people around you, not people who are lame as hell and empty and shallow. And I feel like if they did try to do something toward you or influence you in some way, you see them for who they are because of how heightened you are spiritually. We have moving away from a toxic relationship. Hell yeah, Six of Swords and the Emperor. Divine masculine and divine feminine energy are here. So you have someone who's going to be this strong protector in your life if you're not this masculine, okay? But if you are, I see a constructive relationship. I see healthy investments, being strategic, being rational. People who are trying to compete for your spot that will never get it because they don't understand it, especially when it comes to like spirituality and who you are and what you've had to do to evolve, okay? Some of you could even be traveling for work, but you don't have to be, or this could be a long distance relationship, but you're moving away from toxic people, leaving the past behind and letting new love come in. Someone is declaring their love for you and following their intuition, but this could also be you following your heart. We got 2 knights here. Oh my gosh. So someone is dependable. They're stable and they feel like they can have all of this with you. They want to build long term. Yes, they do. Some of you could have a couple options in love. One could be a water sign, one could be an earth sign, but it does not have to be. Some of you are definitely bossing up though. I see that this week. There's going to be a lot of achievement for you and you getting on the right path. Your emotions and money are balanced. What's coming in for Libra? Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. And this is definitely giving me like the person who feels trapped and is trying to like hex or curse your new life. Because they're obsessed. It says infatuation, adoration, and addiction. And then intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. So you already know what's going on here. You're not worried about it. You're following your intuition, and that's what's getting you on this path, especially with the Hermit being here and the Six of Swords. It's time to go. And I feel like, again, you have a divine feminine or masculine coming into your life, and someone's just jealous of it. You know, they feel like they're overwhelmed. It's the final straw for them. But really, they need to realize it's a finality. It's over. And that's what they're not accepting here. So I hope you could take something from this. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well, which you know there'll be many other readings. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower. Links below in the description. So what's coming up for my babies this week? I love you so much. Ooh, someone is lusting, Scorpio. It says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy, and they are conflicted. Hot and cold decisions, multiple choices, and confusion, uncertainty, unclear, unsure. Is this a damn siren? Someone trying to create some kind of confusion? I'm also seeing someone could be lusting after your person. They're trying to create confusion in a relationship. If that's not it, which I'm sure that's only going to be for like 1% of you, I feel like someone's confused about how they feel and they are horny for you. Yes, they are. They're at their breaking point. Lots of sexual frustration. It says limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Oh my God, Scorpio. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. Woo, they can't think straight. They cannot stop thinking about you, your body, sexual encounters with you. They're desiring and craving you back and forth. Memories. It says reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Longing, oh my God, craving, aching, and wanting you with boundaries. You said no. Draw the line, enough. Someone is very prideful. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So it says secret admirers, suppressing, timid, with arrogance, ego, stubborn. Someone don't care. Okay. They just don't. They went from, okay, I shouldn't say anything to, I'm coming for you, Scorpio. It's reminding me of your reading I did the other day. Oh my gosh, they are insane about you. Obsessed, craving, desiring your sexual energy. Okay, let's clean this up and find out who in the hell this is. You're always on my mind. That's what I just heard. Which is taking me to that movie. Come on, guys. What is it with the witches? Where they bring that zombie dude back to life, or bring him back to life, and he's like a zombie. This person is like a possessed zombie who's obsessed and confused and doesn't know what to do. It's my favorite movie. Why can't I think of it? Practical Magic. Boom. Someone sent it to me psychically. I know it. All right. What's coming up for Scorpios this week that they need to know? What is this? Who's this obsessed person who's craving you? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. You don't say. The Two of Swords in the reverse. So this is like a painful truth coming to light. They can't ignore this. They can't ignore this passion for you or the need to want to have this deeper connection. Ooh, we got the Divine Masculine here, the Emperor. Some of you are bossing up this week. Okay, you're just going to have to face the fact that you're a boss and you're achieving big goals. But I also feel like this person is not playing about you. Or they see you as this Divine Masculine and they are coming in hot. What does Scorpio need to know this week? The Four of Swords. Interesting. So maybe you've taken a mental break and this has caused you to have this major inspiration. But I feel like this was someone here who was like, you've been pushing away to protect your emotional health. You don't talk to them. You're not dealing with them. Or they went silent on you and then boom, out of nowhere, this Ace of Wands. And then the Sun. Wow. There's some really positive energy coming in for you this week. A joyful connection. And then the Two of Pentacles, balancing your priorities, adapting to unexpected changes when it comes to your money, but being a boss. This could be someone who's kind of like, how does Scorpio feel about me? And they're just making the decision to take charge here. They have this optimistic outlook on you. What? So we have Aries, you, Leo. What is this for Scorpio? Oh my God. Okay, so Scorpio, you are the first person to get the Wheel of Fortune out of this deck, baby. Yes, you are. Accepting changes, unexpected opportunities, continuous growth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't even talk. Oh, Scorpio. Lots of prosperity and good luck. And it's because you've walked away. You're not allowing your emotions to dictate what you're going to do next. You're recognizing relationships that don't serve you. Okay. You're walking away from people that are, I feel, crazy and out of their mind, that you've had to face a painful truth about this, but you're going towards new goals and you are a boss. Look at how we have this red for power and action and passion, maybe even sexuality. It does represent the root chakra and how you're going to this chair of power. Damn. What's at the bottom? You know, I always get extra cards for my Scorpio. You are shocking people. Okay, it says breaking free from unhealthy patterns, the Tower. Then we have this person who feels like they have this lack of closure with you and this emotional disconnect. And it is someone who knows that they would do anything to win. They've been acting out of character. I feel like this is someone who's been slandering or manipulating, and they know that something was built on a shaky foundation. And it's like they're trying to monitor you with the World card being here. Or maybe they were hoping for a Tower and you've walked away. You're done. One more for Scorpios. They always get extra. Tell me a little bit more about this Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. Yeah, this person is trying to come in on some bullshit. Yep. They could be a Cancer or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. But they are coming in. They are rushing in. They're about to make a bold move. But I feel like you're in your higher self. They can't stop this train. It's going. It's out of here. They can't catch up to you. And I think that's why they're pissed off. Yeah, someone is definitely pissed off that you're not listening to them, or they can't affect you, or have brought that Tower down. You just keep going. But this could also be, like I said, someone who is desires to be with you, and they could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Cancer. All right, let's see how this person's feeling towards you, Scorpio. Crazy. Crazy new beginnings for you. You're going to be so happy with whatever this opportunity is, or whatever spirit is blessing you with. Whew. Okay, so it says mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Okay. And then shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. Maybe that's what they were afraid of. Maybe they were trying to alchemize this energy and they never figured it out. And then at the bottom, we have guilty and a conversation. So it says, I feel pain from the damage I've caused, and I want to call you and hear your voice. Oh, Scorpio. They want to hear your sexy voice. So I hope you could take something from this. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Check out your other videos, and I love, love, love you. Bye. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We're doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So what is coming up for Saggies? What do they need to know? Someone is obsessed. We've got infatuation, adoration, addiction. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Who is this person? Damn. They're like watching you over the internet. And lusting, it says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Okay, so someone could be obsessed with you know what on the internet, but I just feel like someone is lusting after you and obsessed, and they're reaching a breaking point. They want to get on the same page, or the truth is coming out about someone's intentions with you. Yeah, there's going to be a confession. So someone is coming clean about abandoning something, or walking away, or feeling left out in the cold. All right, what is this for Sagittarius? Broken. It says shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery, and exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. So at the bottom we have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. Someone here is distorted for sure. Okay, they were trying to trick you. They were maybe lying about something. They could have broken your heart, shattered your heart. And maybe you're telling this person the truth, that they need to let you go, that you're done with them. You've walked away. You're leaving them out in the cold, because there's someone that's always trying to like pull people in with their sexual energy when they feel emotionally imbalanced, or they put up those walls because they're not ready for a serious connection. Yeah. If not, this person's going to be confessing to you that ever since things ended, they haven't moved on. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Ooh, Sagittarius, what in the hell is going on? What does Sagittarius need to know this week in love or in general? What's coming in for them? You're getting a message for sure. I just don't know if you want to hear it. Yeah, this person is impulsive and reckless. They may want to argue with you, and they're jumping very quickly. Like they're You're feeling froggy, let's leap kind of energy. Then we've got the Hermit. So they're bitter, okay? This is someone who's very hostile and they're narcissistic and bitter. And then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my gosh. This is someone who has the desire to revive something, okay? It's like they have this clarity. They want to renew something. They have this surge of ambition, but they lack direction and they're doing something too fast. So I do feel like someone's rushing towards you. They're tired of waiting. Ooh, we got Lust in the reverse. So this is someone, again, who has obsessive desires towards you. The relationship was imbalanced. I get someone that likes to argue to get attention. Reckless ambitions coming through again. Lack of focus. And then the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this is someone who's fizzing out of a new connection because of their immaturity. They're having a lot of delays because of their scattered energy and because of their lies. This is someone who wants to talk some shit. Now, this could be you who's like going to snap on someone for making these poor decisions around you as well. But you don't have time for this person and their lustfulness or their BS. Who is this for Sagittarius? And this card always tricks you because it looks like the Strength card, but when you add it up, it's Justice. So I feel like there needs to be, there's a lack of balance when it comes to how someone is wildly in love with someone and needing to really transform how they balance their desires and their strength. The Emperor. Ooh, you've got a strong protector coming in, or a divine masculine, or this could be you, but there's going to be order, okay, and achievement. Ooh! And enjoying the fruits of your labors. You're going to be very comfortable. And this is going to be a fulfilling relationship coming in toward you. You're going to have financial success. And I feel like now that you've released all of these lying, crazy, lustful people in your life, someone true is coming in for you. And they want a commitment. Lovers at the bottom of the deck, baby. True love commitment coming in for Sagittarius. Best reading. It started off a little rocky, but you're the only one to get the Lovers today. You're done with this person's lies. So what's coming in with this true commitment? And who is this person who's trying to lie? What do they want? They're confused. It says, I feel unclear about where I stand. This is someone who always does shit like this to people as soon as they become single and take their power back because they know they're going to find a true love. And they're just someone who's, I don't even know what the word is. They lack self-confidence. So it says habits. I don't know if I will ever change or if we will ever change. And hope. I haven't given up on us yet. See what I'm saying? They give false hope. And at the bottom you find someone who knows you're irreplaceable. It says the way you love can never be matched and you will be celebrating this connection. Yes, you will. I love it. So I hope you could take something from this, Sag. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So what's coming up for my Capricorns? What do they need to know this week? We have pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Someone is afraid. Why? We have shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So someone's in a lot of pain over you and now they're afraid to approach you, but they're coming in with some kind of unexpected energy because they feel like they're sinking in despair and falling apart. They're literally hopeless without you. Then we have resistance, secret admirers, suppressing, and timid. And then we have boundaries. No, draw the line, enough. You're telling this person it's enough. They've got this chaotic energy they keep trying to bring towards you and you're not dealing with it anymore. Yeah, we got second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Yep, I'm telling you, we got conflict at the bottom. Clashing differences, incompatibility. You're tired of it. So you're drawing the line, but they're still trying to come in with some kind of unexpected message to get your attention. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. This person is just tumultuous as it is. And then we have pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. So they may be mad because they feel like you're being prideful and you're in your ego when you draw this line with them, but you're tired of the games they play. And you're going towards a new beginning. It says try again, new direction, start over, and you have the divine feminine at the bottom, yin feminine energy. So this could be you, or this is the kind of person you're manifesting into your life after letting go of someone here who is just an emotional manipulator. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Or words, I should say. Okay. So let's look at the tarot cappies and see what's coming towards you this week. Holy shizballs. Okay, so Spirit's telling me to take them. So I'm going to take them. Okay, so what's coming towards you this week is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who feels like they missed an opportunity with you. They could be having financial difficulties that were affecting their relationship, or they're losing a job. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who's very insecure. They're very jealous. They're very competitive rather than supportive. And there's something about them needing to check their ego. And then we have the Six of Cups. So this could be someone from your past, but it doesn't have to be. But there's some shared history here, and this person's reminiscing and wanting to collaborate with you. And then we have this Five of Swords in the reverse. Ooh. Yeah, this is you putting an end to petty fights, or someone who likes to pick these battles with you. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is someone who I feel like you were very generous to. Okay, you were very generous to whoever this Queen of Wands is, or this person who just is very imbalanced, and little did you know, they were taking you for granted. And maybe you found this out. And now we have the Empress in the reverse. Like I said, you're going towards a true divine feminine like we saw at the bottom of the deck, and this person has no idea where to start. They lack self-love. They neglect themselves. They're very greedy. They're envious. We have Taurus here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. And then we have this Three of Cups. So it's like because you're deepening new friendships, or you have this new love in your life, or you're celebrating, this is like positive social connections in your life. People you want to work with. Someone's hating over here. Okay? They're trying to pick a battle with you because you're not giving them a chance with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But you will be happy. I see that, Capricorn. What is this? What is Capricorn celebrating this week? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I think what they need to understand is that you're accepting the fact that you're not going to fix this. You're dusting yourself off. You're enjoying your life. This is your new beginning, and it's definitely giving me spring vibes here. But the worst part of a situation is over. You're finding strength. You're carrying on. And I feel like this person's trying to drag it out. Like they're just not accepting that something is finished. Okay. And you have a deep spiritual connection coming in this week. This could lead to marriage, or you are focusing on your spirituality and a more divine emotional connection to someone else who will be your divine feminine or masculine. So let's see what this person's feeling towards you. Why are they here? Oh, gosh. You've definitely put an end to this, or even giving to someone that really took you for granted. They spread a lot of lies too, and their arrogance made them push so hard that I feel like people are even seeing them for who they are with the Empress in the reverse. Ego. Coming up again. It says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Regret. I wish this never happened, but they're the ones that did it. And then commitment. I want you to be part of my future. But it's too late because I feel like you're already going towards this commitment, and this person knows they're not ready for that with the Empress in the reverse. They don't know how to nurture others. I'm also getting someone who's not a good mother with the Empress in the reverse and the Six of Cups upright. Like the kids still turned out well, but this could also be someone who's jealous of your family. All right. Or that you have kids. It says unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Yeah. So that's why this person was gossiping or maybe very jealous, and they are someone who's broken. So I hope you could take something from this. You're going to be celebrating this week. You've got good news coming in, but it's definitely time for these people from the past to let you go. I love, love, love you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye. Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We're doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So what is coming up for Aquarius in love this week? What do they need to know? We've got past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good times. You've broken some kind of karmic cycle. You've learned your lesson. And someone wants to confess something to you. It says unveiling and coming clean. They could be sending you a message. Divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. This could be you as a masculine stepping into this, breaking these repeated patterns, or this divine masculine is coming in now that you've broken this past life cycle. Then we have intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. So I feel like there's going to be some really good sexual energy and passion between you and another this week. And someone is obsessed. They're addicted to you or infatuated, and they're going to confess this to you. But someone is confused, okay? They're uncertain, unclear, unsure. Maybe you're unsure that this person is your divine connection, but they are. Someone admires your beauty. It says charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Okay. And then we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. So someone who's broken, that you could have left out in the past, is bitter. They're resentful. They're angry. They feel left out. They feel shattered. Look at that. Seriously. But with this coming out in the verse like that, I feel like they did this to themselves. You didn't actually abandon them, okay? They probably were the ones that walked away. Who knows? But they're addicted to you. They're addicted to trying to stop something for you. But the truth is coming out. Someone has to come clean about what they've been doing, whether it's to themselves or to you. I don't think they're going to tell you that they've been trying to curse your beauty or that they're confused about, I heard, their sexuality as well. So this is someone who's a mixed bag of shit. Okay, and they're mad that you have this beautiful intimate connection with someone and that you're happy. Wow. I'm also hearing of like a jealous feminine around you as well, okay, who's trying to do this. Let's look at the tarot and see what the hell's going on here for Aquarius. What is this? What's coming in for Aquarius this week that they need to be aware of? These cards are acting funky. All right, so we've got the sun. So you've got this positive energy, a joyful connection coming in, good health. Wow. The Hierophant. So a sacred union driven by values and morals. You have some kind of spiritual authority right now at this time too, because of how connected you are to the divine. For some of you, it could be a marriage. And then we have the Chariot in the reverse. So this could be a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. I see someone who lacks direction for sure. They're very careless and detached. They're very reckless too. What is this for Aquarius? The Nine of Swords. Someone has extreme anxiety. And I'm hearing it's someone who's jealous of your beauty and what you have. Sleepless, having nightmares, mental anguish. Then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Using emotional vulnerability to control others. Withholding affection. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who's very superficial. They're always focused and obsessed with money. Okay? Oh my God. This could be someone here who is... I can't even. Someone who's jealous that you're going to have this. They were trying to curse your love life. And now this person's going through nightmares. They're mad because they couldn't keep you stagnant, that you weren't having issues with your health or your money, and they did something too fast and stupidly. And I'm getting strong Cancer here with the King of Cups and the Chariot. What is the outcome for this person who's now going through nightmares? This could have been someone who manipulated the shit out of you in the past, and now that you're happy, it's like they're trying to come back in. For some of you, this could be someone you even divorced with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. The Lovers, thank God. So you have this true commitment coming in. A true harmony and union. And this person who just won't release you. Yep. They lack consideration, and I feel like they're not getting the idea that there's long-term consequences for their reckless behavior because they do things in haste and they're trying to rush towards you. Oh my gosh. So they're just jealous of, like I said, this ecstasy, this intimacy you have coming into your life. And they are the Empress and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And this could be someone you know from the past with the Six of Cups who's like, I feel reminiscing. This could be someone's ex too who's still trying to hang on to them, or ex-wife. But this person is very jealous and they lack self-love. They're not like you, okay? They lack beauty too. How is this person feeling towards Aquarius? What's going on here? Overwhelmed. It's, yeah, I can see that with the Nine of Swords. It says the stress from this is draining me. They shouldn't have tried to curse you. And like I said, they are reminiscing. It says, I miss our inside jokes. And then we have holding back. I should have expressed myself better. And then at the bottom we have forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Yeah, now they want to run to their faith after trying to curse or hex something in your life. They're overwhelmed now. They can't sleep because they're an emotional manipulator who's superficial. And you're finally getting what you want. So, I hope you could take something from this. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I love, love, love you. Bye. Hey Pisces, welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So what is coming up for my beautiful Pisces this week? Ooh, someone's reached their breaking point. It says limit, final straw, overwhelmed. This person, I just heard this person stalks you day and night. They're always looking for you on social media. They see you being loyal to yourself or having a trustworthy companion that's here in your life. And they're trying to hide. So obscurity, it says mysteries and concealing. What is this for Pisces? Oh yeah, they're bitter as shit. They have all this anger. They got some shit they want to say with hurtful words. They feel like you've abandoned them, left them out in the cold and walked away because you wanted loyalty. Like, come on. And then we have hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. So someone is secretly falling apart, okay? They're mad. Whoever they are, they can go kick rocks. Who is this for Pisces? Oh my gosh. Look at all this black and white energy they're in. Jesus. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Some of you could have gotten pregnant and walked away from this person. Okay, that's for like the 1% of you. But I feel like you're about being loyal to yourself and building a family. And so you had to walk away from this person because they are a manipulator. What else does Pisces need to know here? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, this person's messed up. I feel like they're messed up in the head and they're messed up in general. Yep, we got confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure, and then beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I'm going to pull one more for this. Divine masculine. Yang masculine energy. So someone's confused at how you're having this glow up, how you're building a family, or you have this serious loyal commitment in your life, and they're pissed. Like, they're very angry about it. But this is someone who wasn't showing you the good side. They were, I feel, being very manipulative. So it was time to go. It was so time to go. And they are steadily watching you on the internet. Maybe they watch you build this family or whatever it is. But like I said, they can go kick rocks. There's something about your beauty, you shining, having new beginnings here if you're not building a family. Okay. And someone who is serious about you, who doesn't have heart fog. So you can be this divine masculine, or someone's coming in that is that energy for you. All right. What does the tarot have to say for Pisces this week? What is coming in for my mystical Pisces? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new job offer, promotion, but it can also just be abundance, good health physically, and building stability in your life. Someone could be proposing. Five of Cups in the reverse. Someone thinks there's potential for a reconciliation. I feel like this is the person who's bitter and confused. They feel like they've learned from the past, but I feel like you've definitely learned from the past. And the Empress in the reverse. This could be a Taurus. This is someone who is very self-indulgent, okay? They have this over-dependence and they lack self-love. They, I feel, neglect themselves. This is someone who neglects their children as well. They're very greedy and envious, and they're a distorted feminine energy, okay? Seven of Cups just tried to come out. So this is someone who has a lot of red flags, okay, emotionally. Pisces. Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse. This is like a surge of ambition after realizing something, okay, when it comes to your emotions. But I feel like someone has this desire to revive a connection with you now that you're in this Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands in the reverse. So this could be a fire sign in your energy who's like has no motivation, they don't plan well, and they don't have long-term goals like you. Oh my God, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone's gonna love bomb you who's unreliable. Okay? They try to use their charm to avoid doing real work, especially when it comes to an emotional connection. They haven't planned well, and I feel like they're doing something recklessly. Lord, have mercy on this person. You just look forward to your new goals. Okay, Pisces. You're healing and getting away from these kind of people. What is this for Pisces this week? Oh, I told you we saw the Seven of Cups. And then there's the Divine Masculine Emperor, but this could also be talking about Aries season for you. And look at the bottom, Ace of Wands. A burst of passion, excitement, a new deeper connection coming in for you during Aries season. If you're in a connection where someone acts like this, I feel like you guys are going to be talking about your emotions and getting that in check. Like someone's going to take responsibility for that. But there's going to be order with this masculine energy. There's going to be achievement. There's going to be success, especially when it comes to your passion, your health, your desires, your money. But I feel too like someone here knows that they had multiple choices, and that's why things didn't work out between you in the past. And so this person, I feel, because I'm really focusing on this mask who's trying to hide, it's like they want to come in, but they know better because you have someone loyal there. And I feel like this Divine Masculine who's coming into your life is making this person bitter because they know they're blocked out. And that's why they're reaching a breaking point. Damn. Damn. Yep. Big Daddy's home with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands, okay? So this person is serious about you. But there's a jealous ass female around you. I'm just going to let you know that now. They could be a Taurus, or they could be a Cancer, Pisces, or an Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? All right. How's this person feeling towards Pisces? What's going on here? They're indecisive. It says, I know my inability to make a decision hurt you. Not anymore. I feel like it's just hurting themselves. And then we got understanding. I see your side of the story, but it's too late for that. And now this person feels guilty. It says, I feel pain from the damage I've caused, but I feel like they've only caused it to themselves. And this is your new chapter, baby. It says new chapter. I'm trying to move on. And I think that's what they're not accepting. Yeah. But they feel like they can't escape and they don't want to take responsibility for anything. So get ready for this new chapter that's coming in for you, Pisces. It's absolutely beautiful. Someone is thinking in black and white and they're mad, but oh well. Okay. I hope you could take something from this. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I love, love, love you. Bye.